Hey, I'm Dan Joseph. Light bulbs. Everybody uses them. Well, except for the Amish, and they're probably not going to be watching this video anyway. Now, a couple years ago, legislation was passed that effectively phases out these light bulbs and replaces them with these light bulbs. We came to Capitol Hill and asked people what they thought about that. Which of these light bulbs do you prefer? You like this one?
I like the compact fluorescent.
This one?
Yeah.
The old one?
Yeah. I use this one.
This one, the incandescent one.
I use this one.
Use this one.
I prefer those because they're cheaper and I think they're brighter, but we use these.
This one?
I've been switching over to these, but I prefer those.
Oh, I like these. I don't like those.
You don't like these? You like this one. Why do you like this one?
For environmentally friendly.
I prefer this one.
You like this one better?
This one.
This one. Why do you like this one?
Well, I've heard some nasty stories about these.
I didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
Yeah, I might change my mind.
Okay.
Yeah, really.
Well, if you break one, there's stuff that comes out of there that shouldn't.
What if I told you that there's some safety concerns about these because they have mercury in them?
Nanograms or something.
Why do you like this one?
Because it lasts longer.
It's a saving on the electric count.
Okay.
Because they use less energy.
It's cost effective.
Okay.
It lasts longer.
And this one gets hot when you touch it. You can't take it out. It makes me angry.
It saves energy. You burn 15 watts as opposed to 65 watts.
Saves money.
But this one is more expensive than this one.
Yeah, but over time, this one pays for itself.
Why do you like this one better?
When you switch is only quite quick on and off. This light have longer to get light.
Okay.
And this is quite quicker.
It lights up fast. It's a nice shade of light. It fits all of our lamps. I hate them.
Just because it seems brighter, I know that's more energy efficient.
These are less expensive.
Do you think the government should pass laws that phase these out?
So these won't be made anymore?
Yeah, they're not going to be able to make these anymore.
Forced to buy the more expensive ones?
Yeah.
That's something that I haven't really given a lot of thought to. I don't think so right now.
No, I think people need to make their own decision how they want to. They want to conserve energy in their own homes, then that's up to them.
It's good to kind of give people a push.
People are always resistant to change.
Right.
And yeah, in theory, yeah, you're right, but the people are just like, oh, I'm gonna keep my old one. And
there's a law now that phases these out and phases the. What do you think about that?
I don't like it.
I don't like it.
I'm unhappy with this law, and I'm aware of this law, and I'm very unhappy with it. And I really wish that they would really fight to keep our freedom of choice.
You know, the free consumerism choice is the argument for those, but I mean, we've got to be responsible, I think, so, to reduce energy consumption.
We don't need the government to tell us how to save energy.
You don't?
No.
I don't understand.
You know, that, like, it's the same people who are fighting for our freedom of choice for our bodies. They would fight tooth and nail for that, but then I can choose my body, but I can't choose my light bulb.
I don't think it needs to be a law. It should be personal choice.
We've been buying plenty of those. We got.
They're stashing them, stocking them.
Wouldn't that in reality drive prices down because it is no longer a competitor to the light bulb?
If you want freedom of choice, then it extends to light bulbs.
So you're pro-choice on light bulbs?
Pro-choice on light bulbs.
Yeah, if you break them, you're like, it's like a virtual
Hazmat.
environmental disaster. You have to.
You hear that? Your parents care about you. Hey everybody, this is Dan Joseph. We were doing some interviews on Capitol Hill today asking people about light bulbs, and we accidentally broke one of the light bulbs, which contain mercury and can be dangerous if the mercury gets on something or somebody or you come into contact with it. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to call the Environmental Protection Agency, because they have a whole list of guidelines about how to dispose of one of these light bulbs properly. So we're going to call them and we're just going to have them walk us through the process, just so we don't make any mistakes while we're doing it. I accidentally broke a compact fluorescent light bulb, and I want to know the right way to dispose of it. Is there anybody there I can talk to who could walk me through that process?
Not in this office.
I was wondering if you could walk me through the proper steps to dispose of the bulb so it doesn't hurt anybody or hurt me.
Okay, let me give you the phone number for that. It is a specialist that you do want to speak to. We are not too familiar here at the hotline about this, so bear with me one second.
Okay. Okay, and these are the light bulb disposal specialists at the EPA.
Correct.
I'm away from my desk. Please leave your name and number, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you.
I am in Monday through Thursday.
She's on vacation. Okay, so there was nobody at the EPA to help us clean this stuff up, so we're gonna try to do it ourselves. Apparently, everybody at the EPA was out trying to save us from global warming or something. So we're gonna need a few materials in order to clean this up properly, and we're gonna have to go find them right now. The first thing we need is gonna be a glass jar. So we're gonna use this to clean up the light bulb. Stiff cardboard. Oh, this should work. Ooh, we need some sort of sticky tape, like duct tape, to pick up the glass fragments, all right? That should work. That should work perfectly. And we got a gun, too. We're serious about this. All right. Damp paper towels. Place damp paper towels in the glass jar. We're gonna... Okay. The first step is to carefully scoop up glass fragments and powder using stiff paper or cardboard. So we can see all the gunk here. We're going to use my cardboard piece. We're gonna take our jar, our nice MRC jar. You can get one of these actually, all MRC. We're going to place the debris into the jar. All right. There we go. I love that sound. And we're actually going to place the cardboard in the jar as well. That might be a little harder. Use sticky tape or duct tape to pick up any remaining small glass fragments and powder. Okay, we got our tape. So I'm going to press. Ow! Okay, so now that we got most of the fragments up, we're going to remove the tape, and it says, put tape in the jar. We still have our paper towels. Now here you can see a little bit of where the water or the mercury from the bulb seeped out. We're going to wipe the area clean with damp towels or disposable wet wipes. So, see if we can get as much of this as possible. Filthy, we're in a garage here. But the mercury's gone, and that's what's important. Place the towel in the jar. Okay, this jar is getting really full. The instructions say we gotta vacuum up the rest of the stuff that we didn't get the first time around. So we got our shop vac here, and we're gonna clean up some of this mess. This thing doesn't work so well on pavement, does it? All right, so now that we've vacuumed up all the light bulb shards, we have to dispose of the light bulb shards that are in the vacuum. We're gonna get another plastic bag, and we're gonna empty the contents of the vacuum into this plastic garbage bag. All right. We broke one light bulb, and it's created this much garbage in order to clean it up. So that sort of makes you question whether or not this is the most environmentally efficient way to dispose of a broken light bulb. I don't know. We could ask the EPA about it, but nobody's answering the phone over there. All right, so the next step we have to do is we have to take our jar and take our bag, come on inside, and we're going to dispose of them in a temporary garbage facility. For the meantime, is we're going to put these into a regular old trash receptacle. But that's not the end. The instructions now say, check with your local or state government about disposal requirements in your area. Some states and communities require fluorescent bulbs, broken or unbroken, to be taken to a local recycling center. So now we're going to call the Virginia Department of Environmental Quality, and we're going to ask them what to do with our light bulb here. Yeah, hi, could you direct me to somebody who could tell me the necessary steps required to dispose of a broken compact fluorescent light bulb?
Record your message at the tone. When you are...
Okay, so we called the EPA, we called the Virginia Department of Environmental Quality. We're trying to do the responsible thing, and nobody was there to pick up the phone, so we're just going to have to do this the old-fashioned way and dispose of it in the garbage.